Los Angeles, California. Welcome to the Late Late Show. I'm your host, TV's Craig Ferguson. Please sit down. Relax. Cover yourself in Jell-O. Slowly, not too quickly. I like before the Jell-O sets, just when it's melty. Cover yourself in melty Jell-O. How creeped out are you right now? I am creeping myself out by saying that. It is a great day for America, everybody. I'm very excited today. Justice has been served in our great nation. That Enron bastard, one of those guys, Andrew Fastow, 6 years in the big house. That's what you got today. 6 years. Good. Off you go. What you in for, Salt? What you in for? You're stealing a bunch of... I don't really know. It's a bunch of Enron stuff. I don't know the details of the case. I don't think anyone really knows. It's just, we know who the bastards are, put them away. I don't know what went on. I think it was Enron was started by Enron Hubbard, the guy behind Scientology. And then there was the fake Tom Cruise baby. And I'm just glad it's over. I'm just glad it's over. So that the Enron thing's out the way, thank God. And now what we got? Oh, you know what? You know the reason why I wasn't following the Enron case? Because the big legal news came out today, the big story of the day, the lawsuit between Liza Minnelli and her ex-husband David Guest is finally... It wasn't really a lawsuit, it was more kind of a bitch slap. It was like a... Anyway, the judge threw it out of the court. He actually laughed it out of the court. He was like, out you go. Do we have a picture of the two former lovebirds? Let's have a look. There they are. I think she was mad because he used all her makeup. I think that's what it was. Now, David Guest, apparently, he was suing Liza. He tried to sue Liza for $10 million because she allegedly threw a lamp at him. Excuse me, they were married? Do we have a picture? Look, there you are. There's a lamp. Look, yeah. Why? There's a picture of a lamp, in case you know. No, come on now. Listen, I have been hit by a lamp in my life. To be fair, I hit the lamp first, but it was back in the day. You looking at me? You know you're in trouble when you're drinking when you lose a bar fight to a lamp. Anyway, David Guest in his lawsuit said that he had headaches. He said he had headaches from the lamp throwing incident. Now, how can you be sure it's from the lamp throwing incident? It might just be because you're married to Liza Minnelli. That's probably enough. Now, David Guest, let me see, what do we know about David Guest? Well, he produces musicals. He collects Broadway memorabilia. And apparently he's one of the world's largest collection of Barbie dolls. I'm beginning to sense why the marriage didn't work out. Just saying. Anyway, these two met, Liza Minnelli and David Guest. They met through their mutual friend, Michael Jackson. Isn't this great? I mean, Michael Jackson. Can you imagine the introduction? Lisa, here's someone I want you to meet. He's a Broadway producer. He collects Barbie dolls. He's a little weird. Michael Jackson was the best man at their wedding. The best man, Michael Jackson. Maid of honor, maybe I can see. Flower girl, wedding planner, ice sculpture even. The best. Do we have a picture of their wedding? Do we have a picture? There you are. Look at that. You know know you're in trouble when Michael Jackson is the least crazy-looking person in your wedding picture. It doesn't look like a wedding, it looks like an Addams Family reunion. What did he come down to the aisle to? Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Show the picture again. I want to see the picture again. Look at that. There you, look, you got Liza Minnelli, David Guest, Michael Jackson, and Liz Taylor right there. That, my friends, is the royal flush of craziness. Right there. Elizabeth Taylor was at the marriage as well. Poor Elizabeth Taylor, though she's had bad luck with the marriage. Although some people don't see it this way. I'll tell you the story. When my mother was in LA recently to watch me lose the Emmy to Barry Manilow. This is not over, Manilow. Well, actually it is, Craig, because I won the Emmy. But I just want to say, just so as you know, he doesn't really write the songs. Anyway, when my mother was over to watch my, humiliation in front of the nation, we were sitting at home and we were watching a documentary and it was about Elizabeth Taylor. And my mother said, "Oh, that Elizabeth Taylor, she was a real star. She never got into all that drinking and divorce. She kept her dignity." I said, "Mum, her 8th marriage was to a construction worker she met in rehab." Elizabeth Taylor, when you were in rehab. Or even a construction worker, Leave me alone, Mom. I'm playing with my Barbie collection. Come on. What the hell am I talking about? Oh, yeah, the Minnelli thing. The judge, I'm glad he threw out this Minnelli case because it's obviously a frivolous lawsuit. It's been cooked up by divorce lawyers who I have an opinion about. I hate lawyers. I do. I hate lawyers. I hate my own lawyer, and I like him. I hope for your sake you never meet a divorce lawyer. Any of you. Divorce lawyers are the lawyers that regular human lawyers look down on. The bird flu looks down on divorce lawyers. Divorce lawyers traffic in human misery. This has nothing to do with my personal experience. It's just something I know. You know that gah? That's going to cost me about $100,000. And if I had it, I'd spend it. No, look, lawyers they're always trying to make small talk, you know what I mean? Because they're billed by the quarter hour. So you go in and the divorce lawyer is like, "Hi, how are you?" And you're like, never mind that, tickety talk, let's get on with it. And they're like, all right. The show was really good last night. I'm like, oh, really? What was your favourite part? Hey! Your devilish charm is costing me too much money. Some of these divorce lawyers make $400 an hour. An hour! That's more than a hooker makes! To be fair, though, a hooker's work is at least respectable. They have their pride, not like divorce lawyers. Do you ever get a feeling you're watching the show, you see a man unraveling? Throwing it all away. I wrote a book earlier on in the year, and I had to meet with a regular lawyer, not a divorce lawyer, just like a friendly one, a human one. And I had to meet with a lawyer because they checked to see that nothing's illegal in the book. And he said I had to remove a passage in the book that he said it contained explosive and illegal information. I was like, well, what is it? I can't tell you what it is. Well, I'll tell you what it is. I know, the brakes are off. What the hell? I wrote in the book that it was a passage where I wrote Larry King was very farty. I wrote in the book, I said Larry King is a very farty man. And the lawyer said, if you want to keep that in the book, you have to prove that Larry King is indeed farty. I said, how can I prove that? I couldn't follow him around. The stench would overpower me. So I had to, for legal reasons, I had to take the passage out of the book. So, for legal reasons, Larry King may or may not be farting. I'm actually going to court soon. I have got a court appearance coming up because I got a parking ticket up on Sunset Boulevard. And I pulled into an illegal spot to let someone pass me, right? I didn't even get out of the car. I pulled into the spot just so that someone could get... And I got an $80 ticket. And the woman who wrote the ticket wasn't even a real cop. It was one of those phony pretend trafficky cops, you know. The divorce lawyer of cops, you know. Now, I would not fight this ticket if I deserved it, but I don't deserve it. I am perfectly willing to suffer the consequences of my actions when I do something wrong. When I was shoplifting at Saks with Winona, I served the time. When I threw a lamp at my gay husband, I paid him the $10 million. I'm just saying. Big show tonight.
Worldwide